Hi everyone, could you raise your hands here? Who eats avocados? So that's a good number. So it's images like this why we love avocados. It's such a versatile, healthy fruit to prepare and to consume. Could you raise your hands if you've ever been disappointed, however, with the quality of the avocado once you got it home and cut it open? So there's a fair number here. So sadly, you're not alone. In talking to consumers, some have indicated to us that they can discard up to 50% of the fruit that they buy. This is a serious problem if we think about all the inputs, all the energy that went into lovingly producing this fruit, transporting it to market, only for it to be wasted. Part of the challenge is it's not easy to judge the internal quality of an avocado based on its external appearance. So the example that I just used, we could have a perfect looking avocado. Once we cut it open, it could be a 50-50 proposition. It could either be perfect inside or it could be damaged, have some sort of defect that becomes unsuitable. So we've been talking to leading restaurant chains and retailers in Australia about their avocado experience. And what they've told us is that some restaurants can waste routinely up to 20% of the avocados that they produce. And they get really emotional when we talked about this topic because it's a real pain point for them. It represents significant revenue lost, and it's an unpredictable problem for them to deal with. At the retail level, we estimate amongst the major retailers in Australia that they're wasting close to 4,000 tonnes of avocado each year. That's at the store level. So to put that in perspective, that's equivalent to 200 semi-trailers full of avocados heading to landfill, or about $50 million lost through the entire supply chain. So it's a big issue, and it's not surprising that retailers will tell us that avocados are their leading fresh product for negative feedback and complaints from consumers. So how do we pick or select the perfect avocado? Could you raise your hands? Who here squeezes avocados when you're in store, when you're selecting a fruit? So it's a reasonable number. And how many of you would place that fruit back on the display? Now, let's be honest. Come on, don't be shy. So yes, quite a lot. So we've talked to several hundred consumers, face-to-face interviews, also talking to them through social media, and 97% have admitted to squeezing an avocado when they're selecting in store to determine if it's ripe and ready to go. As for the other 3%, I'd suggest they're perhaps telling a bit of a white lie because we all squeeze the fruit. The average shopper will handle 3 avocados for every one that they purchase. Major retailers will tell us in some cases it'll be higher than that. It could be up to 10 fruit are being handled for every one that they end up buying. And I've witnessed this in store. I've seen the avocado display. It must be the most picked over display in the whole shop. So this is a big problem because it's that handling, the squeezing was what causes the internal bruising and leading to the browning of the flesh inside. And it is a big problem, and I think it needs to stop because this level of waste is unacceptable. So we've been exploring ways to solve this problem. And today I want to share with you the solution to selecting the perfect avocado. We call it the Readycado. It's different. It's better than anything else on the market because it's really easy to use and it doesn't bruise or damage the fruit. It could be used by consumers in the store. They simply can place the sensor on a fruit and the device will tell you how ripe it is, whether it's ready as guacamole or for a salad, or it might be ready to eat in another couple of days. And it could also be used by retailers. They could use this to grade the fruit and display fruit at a different ripeness stage for consumers to select. So we say that this Readycado device, it could reduce waste, and I think it could also change the way we shop for avocados for the better. This is the team behind the Readycado. This is Australia's leading avocado post-harvest team at the Department of Agriculture and Fisheries in Queensland. We have a broad range of skills and over 100 years combined experience. And these are the retailers that we've spoken to about the Readycado. They represent about 75% of all avocados sold in Australia. Right now, what we're looking for is a partner to help us commercialise the Readycado, but also to explore future markets for other precious fruit that can easily bruise. These retailers have seen the Readycado, they like what they see, they recognise some of the advantages it could offer, and that's why you should come talk to us. We'd really like to meet you soon. Thank you very much.